guys, what's up? Today I'm gonna talk about this horror drama movie called The Club from 1994. Let me just say this is one of those horror movies when you love the villain so much that, to be honest, you're actually gonna root for the villain. Um, the movie starts out with this prom set in this castle, I would say, and you got some students have their own issues. You got two couples. You got another couple have argument issues, like a woman trying to break up her boyfriend. You got another couple that's both in love. You got that nutty school kid, and you also got this guidance counselor. But you find out like a history about him that he likes to molest students. He kills students in one of the talking scenes. You got this mysterious guy named John, and he's kind of like someone like a troublemaker. You can just tell, by the way. As these students go into their issues, the time strike to 12 o'clock, and then somehow the time set to another time frame, like a lot of people that was in the prom disappeared, and only a few of the students that was in the prom are the only ones running around this castle, and they've been wondering like what the hell is going on. They're seeing like demonic images. Um, then suddenly the character John, who's like making trouble, being a wise ass, later on in the movie you start finding out that he's actually the devil. Not Satan, but he's one of the devil, one of Satan's minions. And his part in this movie is pretty much tempting certain people to overcome their fears. As you see like comedy moments with the devil, the demon, excuse me, played by John. You're gonna love his character. The villain in this movie. He's like kind of like, I would say, like the old school Joker from Caesar Romero's Joker of Batman. He's like a really that much of a wise ass, but he's slick, tempted people, putting words in their mouth, and you got people getting killed off. But like you got demons killing people. But the movie does drag a little bit with the drama part of it. But it was enjoyable drama in my opinion. It goes with the movie. When you get the two surviving couples, the demons are saying that you got to overcome your fear, because during one of the scenes in this movie, the woman's about to get molested by the guidance counselor, and her boyfriend had to save her, and then pretty much the demons like transform to the guidance counselor, ready to molest the woman while the boyfriend trying to fight the devil off, and then later you get to the scene when the woman and the boyfriend fights the devil to overcome the guidance counselor. They get back into that time frame in the past when the guidance counselor about to molest the girlfriend in the movie, the heroine in the movie. The devil's running around putting words in their mouth and telling the woman and the guy, pretty much overcoming your fear, facing the guidance counselor who's like the villain, who's like a molester, excuse my stuttering, and pretty much they gotta fight them off pretty much. And once they fought them off, then 12 o'clock strike, and they went back to their normal time frame, but the prom still continuing, and they're pretty much like back to normal. But it's still not over yet. I really don't want to spoil too much, because like movies like this still have its twist ending. Let's just say when you thought the ending was a happy ending, guess what? It ended up being like a sad ending later on, and it's going to leave you guessing on what's next to happen. But let's just say the villain, of course, you can just tell in these type of movies they always win, and I kind of like the villain in this movie anyway. The devil still going around, or the demon still going around, talking putting words in people's mouth, making trouble around this prom. And it's like I said, you got your twist and your little cliffhanger to want to know what's going to happen next, and know what's going to happen now, pretty much. Anyway, The Club from 1994, I say check it out. I say it was an enjoyable movie, especially the villain is a plus in this movie. Anyway, peace guys, see you later. Did I just say that? Well, anyway, whatever.